So I was not expecting to be starting this video today. I'm currently on my lunch break. It is Thursday the 17th of August. It is 12:56 p.m. and we've just had an offer accepted on a house, on our first house. What? If I'd known that this was gonna happen, like, we went to see this house on Tuesday, if I'd realised that this was gonna happen, I probably would have filmed us viewing the property, because it's an empty property, so there's no one living there or anything. But it didn't really occur to me that this might happen. Yeah, it's all happened very quickly. I can't really believe it. But this house is a proper fixer-upper. Like, we're going to rip out the kitchen, the bathroom, a bunch of walls. We might even put an extension on. So it's gonna be a long time in the making, but this house has so much potential to be a really great family home and to be exactly what we want it to be, with us being able to cater to okay, Jack's calling me back, wait a minute. I just watched back the video that I've just filmed to find where I was in my explaining what's happening, and I noticed that I said that it was the 17th of August. It's not August, it is October, hence the Halloween decorations. Don't know why I thought it was August. Maybe it's because the sun is actually shining today. I don't know, but it is October, it is not August. So, like I was saying, because we're basically gutting parts of the house and redecorating everything, getting everything, that means that we can make it exactly how we want it. We can put in all the things that we want. So it's so exciting, it's so scary. So I guess this is the start of the moving vlogs. I did not expect to be starting this. I always knew that I wanted to do like a moving into our first house, like vlogs, like series or vlog or however long it took, but I just can't believe that it's happened so quickly. Like, I wasn't expecting it. I can't believe it. First we have to, so we've just had the offer accepted, like we've come to an agreement with the sellers, and we've decided on a price that they're happy with, we're happy with. First of all, we need to go and get like the house surveyed and stuff, and we need to get a solicitor and all of that stuff. So there is still time for it to fall through, and on Tuesday when I went to see it, I was standing in the second bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom house, 3 bed, 1 bath. I was standing in the second bedroom and I was just looking out the window over the garden, and I just had this feeling. I was like, this is where we're gonna live. I just feel like this is where we're gonna live. I had this exact same feeling when I went to the Nottingham Trent open day when I was like 17 probably, and I was sat in the SU, we were having a coffee, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna be here, this is where I'm gonna be. And then I didn't even put NTU as my first choice uni, and then I ended up there, and I was like, that's so weird that I have this vivid memory of having a feeling, like a really strong feeling when I was sitting in the SU that this is where I was going to be, and then that is where I ended up being, despite it not being my first choice and a bunch of other things, and I still ended up there. was so weird. So then when I started getting that same feeling when I was standing in this house, I was like, I think this one's gonna work out. This is like, I'm standing in a room that I will show you when we get access to the house. I'm standing in a room that has the most disgusting carpet, wallpaper, built-in wardrobe. It's bad. This house we've been referring to it as the time capsule house because literally it's a 1950s house, and this house has, like, most of it has not been changed since it was first built. And it's got the most grandma's house furniture and decorations that you've ever seen in your life. But I was standing there surrounded by all of this, like, thinking, this decoration is horrifically not to my taste, but I feel like this is where we're going to be. I'm just rambling on now. Let's get on with the rest of the video. I don't know when I'll be filming next, what I'll be filming next, but you will know in 2 seconds, so yeah. We just bought a kitchen! Yay! The 2nd of December. I should have vlogged on Saturday when we originally came, but I wasn't expecting to actually be buying a kitchen. So I did it again where I wasn't expecting it to actually, happen so quickly, so I didn't start filming. We'll show you the plans. Well, I will show you the plans later. But yeah, it's all sorted. Hello guys, so it is Wednesday the 8th of January and I'm coming to you with an update about our house. So we had a completion date, which was a week on Friday, which is the 17th of January, but unsure if that's going to happen now because there's been an issue with our deposit. Basically, we had like a lifetime ISA thing, which if you're wanting to get onto the property ladder, buy your first house, you should get a lifetime ISA, by the way. They're really good. You put in a certain amount into the ISA and then the government like tops it up by, I want to say 25%. I think it's something like that. So the government give you a bit of money towards your first house if you're spending it on your first house, or you can keep it for your retirement. But there's been an issue with getting the money out of that because I didn't realise that we had to fill out a form to get that money out of the ISA. And so I filled in the form today, but they said it could take up to 30 days. And obviously if it takes longer then we're not going to complete a week on Friday. So we'll see what happens with that. But this evening we are going to go back to Wren Kitchens with some floor samples that we have, and we're going to have a look and see which flooring we want to go in the kitchen, just so that we've got this decision made. And also I'm going to show you our kitchen design right now because I realised that I never actually did that. So we have 2 different options for our kitchen. So this is the first one. This is likely what's going to happen, which is we don't get an extension on the back of the house yet, and we just have the kitchen like this. So it's very nice, very nice. I will show you. This is it with the extension, apart from we're going to have an island here if we have an extension. This is a big cupboard for things like ironing board, brushes, the boiler's going to be in there, other things like that. Then we have our fridge, which we already have, so we've just put that fridge in. We're not getting a built-in fridge or anything, and also we already have that washing machine as well, so we've got that added in. We've got an oven, and then this is going to be a microwave, but it's not very clear from this. And we have sink, hob here, there's like a pull-out bin, it's going to be nice, but I'll show you the panorama that we got. Here's the panorama that we got. So this is the island. We have this nice quartz worktop, and this was the panorama. So this is with the extension if we got one. It's looking like we may well not be able to get one, so it'll be like the wall will be right here and we won't have the island. But basically, apart from that, it'll be more or less the same. So yeah, it's gonna be well nice. We've picked out this light grey colour. It's hard to see on this, but this is like a light grey colour because we wanted kind of a neutral kitchen, and then we'd paint the walls kind of a different colour if we wanted. And then when we came to resell the house in the future, it's a neutral kitchen and people are more likely to like it than if we got like a pink kitchen or something, you know what I mean? For the island, we have got a darker grey. I'm not 100% sure on the dark grey right now, but whatever. That's the grey that we've put on for now. But at this moment in time, I'm thinking that we're not going to get an extension, so we're probably not going to get this island. We're going to see what flooring we want. We've got some flooring samples, so we're going to go and put all the samples next to the colour of the cabinets, and we'll see what we think. So that is what we're doing tonight. Today is Friday, the 24th?
Yep.
24th. We have finally completed. It has been a very stressful day, and we are going to pick up the keys now. So many things went wrong, but it's all good now. I'm getting the keys. We're gonna head to the house. I'm gonna do a empty house tour, and we're gonna just have a look around and see, plan some things. Like we're gonna see where it has wallpaper and stuff and everything like that, and start planning what the first things we're gonna do are. And we're gonna get a takeaway and have it in our new house. So it's very exciting. Oh, it's been a stressful day.
Is it this one? Oh, it is.
Huh. Oh, we should probably, go in and... I shouldn't go in first otherwise. Okay.
The lamb.
The lamb.
Where is the lamb?
It's in there.
Now, how do I do it? What did they say? Go for it.
Okay, so this is our house. This is our house, Bobby.
This is our house.
It's a fixer-upper, clearly. Let's close the door. Yeah, it's a big fixer-upper. No, let's not take our shoes off because it's filthy.
Yeah, we don't need to.
So, this is the living room. Nice big room. Oh, someone's taken this door off.
That's a strange decision, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we don't want that door anyway. We're going to block it off. So that's alright.
We didn't know there was a radiator here, did we?
No, because there was a sofa there.
Yeah.
So this is the living room. And then, wait, we'll go through here. Where's the light switch? This is the dining room. And then through here is the kitchen. But what we plan on doing... Look how terrible this kitchen is, by the... Oh, we have a microwave.
Come on.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna knock this wall out and have a big kitchen diner thing here. So that's the plan for in here. I'll take upstairs. So this is the main bedroom. Oh, we have a little TV. This is the main bedroom. Yeah, main bedroom. Then this is the small box room. We have a little TV, Jack.
Wow.
This is the box room. This is going to be Jack's office.
Yep.
Look how terrible that light shade is.
What do you mean? I'm keeping that.
And then this is going to be my office. Nice big room. They got rid of the, Jack, they got rid of the wardrobes.
Good. We asked them to, didn't we?
Yeah, but I didn't think that they were going to. I didn't, because I thought they might be inbuilt.
How would you feel about swapping your office for my office?
No, absolutely not. This is my office. Okay.
Good.
Then we've got the bathroom situation. So in here we've got a toilet. And then in here we've got a, where is the light switch for this? We've got shower, sink.
And a cupboard with nothing in.
And a cupboard with nothing in. But the plan for the bathroom is that we're going to knock this wall through. We're probably going to...
You can't box it off straight across.
I know, but I think we might box it off here and have a little dip.
Okay.
So that the entrance to the bathroom's like here. And then it's one big room. And we're going to get a new bathroom. Eventually. Yeah, and that is the house. There's a lot of work to do. That's currently the loft hatch. It's tiny. It's getting moved to over here somewhere, and it's getting made bigger and boarded out. That's one of the first things that we're going to try and get done so that we can put a bunch of stuff up there. Yeah, how exciting. But look, all of this is wallpaper.
Yeah, everything's wallpaper.
And look at these little handles. The heater, please.
Aw.
They're so cute, aren't they? But not what we want. Yeah, so this was we bought it off two sons this was their childhood home. Their parents lived here until they passed away, and now we have it and we're doing it up, and it's going to be great, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get all the stuff that we brought out of the car. We bought camping chairs, blankets. We're gonna have food here. We're gonna get a takeaway delivered to here. Bunch of stuff. Okay. Ooh. Let's go.